What actually happened to my eye? And why is it famous? What's going on, Cog Squad? Quick update on the barndominium, because I know you guys are wanting to know. We got one more thing that's in the works right now, so we're waiting on it. Hopefully that's gonna come in today. This was something suggested by, of course, our main man Greg. And speaking of Greg is not here today, but it's because of Mother Nature. And we've had some, look at here, we've had some rain yesterday and today. Believe it or not, he worked yesterday. I just knew he was gonna get stuck or something over there, but no, he worked. But today he's not here for obvious reasons. I don't know how many inches of rain we got. I don't have a rain gauge out here, which is kind of crazy. I probably should get one and put out here. But we did get a ton of rain and more rain coming today. It's a nasty, nasty day today. A matter of fact, I'm solo today. Believe it or not, I am solo today. Brooke and MaryCarl. Brooke had an appointment in Birmingham, so her and MaryCarl went, and I'm gonna stay around here on the farm and, you know, just take care of things. But that was just to get you guys an update on the barn and where we are on the plumbing situation. We got one thing that's supposed to come in today. Had some guys look at it that Greg suggested. We're gonna see how that goes. And if not, my fallback plan on is me doing it with Brent helping me. That's my fallback plan. So that's where we stand right now. But I feel really good about these guys. Fingers crossed. Morning, Nugget. What's up, buddy? You doing okay this morning? You look good. Yeah, you look good. There is the one and only Roomba. Roomba! I swear she's like a ninja. I mean, she just pops up everywhere. Don't she, Nugget? I mean, she's everywhere on the farm. She is a busybody, that's for sure. Roomba, what are you doing? What's she doing, Nugget? I hear you, Tommy. Hey, Cleo. Hey, Tommy. I see you, buddy. Hey, Corny. What's up, buddy? What's up, gang? Y'all want some scratch this morning? A little snack? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Snack time. Good morning, Miss Goat. Looking quite lovely as usual. Yes, you are. Tommy, don't you think Goat looks beautiful this morning? Tommy. Some of y'all have asked, why do we put that on the ground? Why do we feed them on the ground? That's just scratch. That's just like a treat. That's not their feed. This is their actual feed. This is a 50-pound feeder host. 50 pounds of feed. It's weatherproof. As you can see, all that rain we got, and it's pretty much dry. And we got another feeder that hosts 35 pounds of feed over there out of the weather. And so this is their feed, and they got access to it 24/7. The stuff we just scared on the ground is just a treat. So they just being chickens. Chickens love to scratch around and find bugs and weeds and seedlings, and they pick up grit and sand to help them chew up their food. So that's just chickens being chickens. And turkeys. Turkeys are the same way. Ain't that right, P.I.T.? And they just enjoy it so much, and that's why I like to do it. You know, you guys see them meet me at the gate almost every morning, even though they got 85 pounds of feed they can get to. See her scratching? They enjoy this scratch. And being a chicken, I just love that Polish right there. That is not what he's supposed to look like. He is, or she's not supposed to have that white on her at all. So that's a mutation, or there's some white in the genes somewhere. But that little white on its head is not supposed to be there. But I think it's cool. Don't you think it's cool, Dolly? And corny? I do. Look at Tommy showing out this morning. Oh, jive turkey. I see you, buddy. Turn around here, we can see the rest of you. Come on around. He's courting that lady right there. Come on around, Tommy. There you go. Look at you, handsome. Woo, woo, look at all them ladies around you, Thomas. I think they approve, Tommy. I certainly do. Wow. Look at you. Talk to him. Let's go check on Tiny Tim. I don't think y'all seen Tiny Tim in the past couple of videos. Let's go check on Tiny Tim, Melinda, and the babies. Well, I can't walk by without saying good morning, Dolly Parton. Just can't do it. Tim. Y'all hear him? I think he knows his name. We coming, buddy. What's happening, buddy? What's happening, Timmy? What's going on, brother? What are you doing this morning? Huh? What are you doing? How's everybody in here? Huh? Everybody good? Yeah. What are you doing this morning, buddy? Huh? What are you doing this morning? Huh? My gracious. Let's see what Melinda's up to. Hey, Melinda. Y'all need some feed. Your food got pumped over, didn't it, girl? Yeah. Y'all look how much that Salama baby's changed. Look at all of them have changed. My gracious. Since the last video. You're talking just days. Look how much they've changed. That's definitely a rooster. That's definitely a rooster. You can see the comb. You can see that one's going to be a hen, though. Right. Well, Melinda. Move your hind in, Melinda. Right there. See, she don't have a comb. But look at the comb on that one. There's the little Salama baby. Can we see him? There he was for a second. There it is right there. MaryCarl still thinks it's a hen, and I'm still saying it's a rooster. I'm sure the chicken master's right, though. Alright, let's get Melinda and the baby fixed up here this morning, Timmy. I'll show you guys what I like to do with these type of feeders. If I was to take that now and turn it over and put it in this and screw it on, that feed would go all the way down to about, I can't do it with one hand, let's see, to about right there. Over half, almost, it seems like. And it looks empty. So what I like to do is I like to go ahead and put some feed in here, like this. Now. But what I'll do is real fast, I'll turn this over and put that in real fast. Now you can see it's full all the way to the top. Otherwise, that feed would have come on down to here. Crazy how much this little bit holds. All right, baby girl. There you go. You'll have a great day. You want some scratch, Timmy? All right, buddy, here we go. There you go. All right, let's get blackberry, blueberry, and cobbler fixed up this morning. That right, gang? Yeah. Get them fixed up this morning. All right, cobbler. Here you go. You and the girls. Y'all have at it. All right, y'all want some scratch too? Here you go. Y'all starting to see this in the videos, and some of you are asking, what in the world is this UFO we got over here? And this is a this is a trampoline. This was MaryCarl's Christmas present this year. She got a trampoline. They make them different than they used to, don't they? So we got a lot of new subscribers and viewers over the past couple of months, probably the last 3 months really. And I wanted to get some of y'all caught up to date because I'm getting a lot of questions about it. And I did a podcast about it, but that was last year, I think. I did a video where we talked about it early on, probably 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. And that video was called 30 Things You Didn't Know About Us. It's one of our early vids. But that is, what is up with my left eye? Why do I wear sunglasses? Do I have a glass eye? Why doesn't your eye blink? But there's a perfectly good explanation for all this. I didn't get in a fight. That's what some people think. You know, gosh, if you look like that, I hate to see what the other fella looks like. But that's not the case. I was born with a super rare condition, and that is I am missing 2 eyelid muscles in my left eye. So which means I don't blink unless I manually blink. It doesn't have the automatic, you know, like a normal person has. It doesn't close at night. I have to wear a sleep mask at night. I have to constantly put eye drops in my left eye all the time for obvious reasons, because it stays dried out, which honestly doesn't bother me. I've been living with it for getting close to 47 years now, so it honestly doesn't bother me at all. I have a lot of people ask me that, does it bother you? No, it really does not. The other thing is that it has 2100 vision in it, so as I was growing up, it just didn't develop and get strong enough because it kind of stayed, originally it stayed shut. It wouldn't open, and that's why my vision is not great in it. Now, it's got great peripheral vision. I can see all that kind of stuff, but, you know, if I close it, you know, it's pretty blurry. But here's the deal with my eye. My left eye is kind of famous. So when I was born, my eye was shut, so I went to a bunch of doctors, and I ended up with Dr. Callahan Sr. I think it's Senior. I don't know if they got the same name, but you guys, if you're in Alabama, you probably heard of the Callahan Eye Foundation. Well, this was pre-Callahan Eye Foundation. This was Dr. Callahan, the father, not Dr. Callahan, the son, that's over the Callahan Eye Foundation today. But they were a team, and that's when I was introduced to them, and very rare, didn't know what to do. And so they started doing some experimental surgeries on me at the age of 3. So this is 1978. Or one of the first surgeries they did is they just removed my eyelid because my eye stayed shut. And they realized that wasn't going to work at all. The next one they did is that they took a deceased person's eye muscles and put in my eye, and my body rejected them. So that didn't work. So they had a brainstorm, and they took a piece of muscle right above my knee on my right leg, on my thigh, right in that area, and they sewed it above my eyebrow, right at my eyebrow. And now that gives me the ability to open, shut, close my eye, but it's just not voluntary like, you know, your normal blinking is. I have to manually blink. But that surgery worked. And here's why my left eye is famous. To this day, and this was according to Dr. Callahan a few years ago, if anyone in the United States has my condition, they will pull my file and perform the same exact surgery as they did to me in 1978. So how awesome is that? So my left eye is, what they did to my left eye is still helping people today. And I think that's just so cool. But here's some complications with it is, I told you earlier, I have to put eye drops in constantly. It doesn't shut at night when I sleep, so I have to wear a sleep mask. And I'm extremely sensitive to light. Like on a day-to-day, it's cloudy, but it's still kind of a bright white brightness that, you know, most people probably wouldn't wear sunglasses, but I will. The sunglasses help me a lot with my left eye because it is so sensitive to light. And I wear my sunglasses so much that I'll forget to take them off a lot of times. I'll go inside the camper, I'll go inside a business, I'll go, and my glasses stay on. It's just a habit. I just wear them all the time. And so that is the story behind my famous left eye. So if you see me out in public, I may be winking at you, but you know, it may not be the reason that you think. We all have something about us that we may be self-conscious about or whatever, but you know what? It's what makes us all special and different. You know what I mean? I can also do this cool little trick with my left eye because the muscle is sewn above my eyelid. I can open it up really wide. Oh, and also, they wired something else because I can move my left ear.
Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover song, just as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car, no. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no. I'm gonna take this little house and make a home, and then I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me, two by land, by air, by sea. And that is how it's supposed to be now, and that much I can say now. I'm pulling loaves of bread down from the shelf, and how rare it is that I stay up past 12. In the backyard we are going to start a garden. If that don't sound mighty good, I beg your pardon. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe next to me, two by land, by air, by sea. And that is how it's supposed to be.